Mizzy World out of West Philly. I'm here doing my first interview with a young artist, 16-year-old Hayze. He from West Philly. What's up, bro?
What's up?
Chillin'.
For sure.
So we gonna start this joint off because I want our fans to really get to know you personally. So, were you born and raised in West Philly?
For sure. That's on originally it was around like 56th Street, but it was like we moved a lot, so I can't even say like for sure where I'm from. It's like it's
a lot in West.
Mm-hmm.
In the same area,
mm-hmm.
basically. Okay, that's what's up. So how was it growing up in West for real? Let us know how that is, man.
School wise, from like I say from kindergarten to at least like 8th grade, bullying whole way through. It just recently started in 9th grade. Right. Like I said, moving around. It went from moving around West Philly to going somewhere I never even heard of. It was a shelter though. Mm-hmm. But we was there for like until I was like at least 11, and then we moved down here.
Right.
This down the bottom.
Okay.
It's getting better.
Right.
I don't really come outside and all that, but like people down here, yeah, I be laid back writing songs and all that.
That's what's up. So what school you go to?
Right now I go to West Philly High. I'm planning to go to, I think Simon Gratz. That's up north.
Yeah, I know. That's what's up. Why you want to switch to Gratz though?
Better community. Better community. I ain't even gonna hold you for all the Spanish girls in there.
Right. And, the ladies.
They got music programs in there, I believe, from what I see. And like my little sister go there, and I want to see how she doing in school, so I can keep her on track too.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you a sports fan?
I'm really.
So what you do besides what's your thing besides writing music?
Writing for people, walking around listening to music.
Music is your life.
Basically, that's all I know.
That's dope as shit. So let's get into your music wise then. How'd you come up with your rap name Hayze?
It wasn't even Hayze at first. At first it was TNS Prodigy. And that
what was TNS stand for?
That's back when I was cussing in my songs, so back then that was take no shit.
Right.
Because back then I ain't had no rap for nobody. It was whatever. Then I had went from I was looking at my eyes in the mirror one day and the light was there, and at first it wasn't Hayze then, it was Hazel. Then it had sounded too girly, so I'm like, take the L off and just say Hayze and put a Y in there. Me thinking nobody else used it, I go search it up on SoundCloud. Somebody like at least 17 different people had the same name. Like
right.
Weird.
You know, motherfuckers using that for like weed and
right.
all that shit. You know?
Not even for the right reasons.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, so you're 16, right?
17 now.
17 now.
I turned 17 the same day I dropped the EP.
Okay, happy belated.
Thanks.
So when did you start rapping?
When I was, well, honestly, I started rapping, singing around the same time, but singing, I was singing Michael Jackson first, but then rapping. Me as a rapper, back then I called myself rapping by using other people's lyrics. Like John Cena theme song, because at the time I was still watching wrestling. Mm-hmm. So John Cena theme song, I'm walking around, I'm memorizing lyrics. I'm walking around spitting his stuff like it's my song.
Right.
Like, not spitting to my mom, she didn't know what I was saying.
Right.
Then at the age of 12, I started writing my own lyrics because I started listening to Eminem more. Mm-hmm. And then I started getting to the wordplay with him, like, I could really do this. So I started taking to the studio or all that, started laying songs.
Right. So which do you prefer, to sing or rap? Like, what's easier?
Writing wise?
Yeah.
That would be rap.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. It would be kind of both, because with me, when I'm rapping, I can write to the actual beat, but with the singing, I can write to the melody.
Right.
So that's cool. Either way.
So, who was your inspiration? Like, who's that person that made you start rapping and get into it? Like,
that was Eminem. That's
what's up.
Singing wise with Michael Jackson.
That's love. So, who in the city and mainstream wise you would love to work with?
In the city, it's a lot of artists. Like, I'm working with some of them now. It's on Instagram, his name is King._Ray. That's my bro from school. My brother, one of them. It's an artist named Beast that we know. Yeah, that's game right there. It's a couple of them, and like thing about it is most of them they not even in the city. Like the ones that's in the city for sure, I'm definitely gonna work with them. But right now, every feature they come like all around the state, like it's crazy.
Right. So what about mainstream? Like, who is that one feature that you'll be like, I can't believe I'm working with this person?
Eminem, J. Cole, or Kendrick Lamar. Cause that's what everybody's saying. I sound not much what we could do on the same beat.
Right. That's hot. That's good. All right, so let's get into the lack of love, John. Matter of fact, let me ask you a question. So when you started rapping?
I started rapping 14.
14. That's what's up. That was when you started writing. What made you start writing? Who made you start writing?
I ain't it's Hayze.
Yeah.
We used to just go off freestyling. Then we used to just be in the kitchen and rap anything.
Right.
Listening to beats. Then it just came to me. It was like, bro, you gotta start rapping.
Right.
Yeah, I got you. Just hopped in the church. Just let me know. Whoa.
Straight heat.
Whoa.
That's what's up. But you ain't got no rap man yet, do you? It'll be coming soon, y'all.
Work in progress.
It'll be coming soon, y'all. Alright, so now we're gonna get into the EP that he just dropped, Like a Love. So first off, where'd the name come from?
It was actually pretty smart, and it wasn't until last minute because with me, I like breaking down words apparently, and I like finding like meanings. Like if a word don't mean something or it has its own meaning, regardless, I'm gonna make up a different meaning if I want. Cause like it's more to breaking down words than just breaking them down. You can break them down. You can rearrange them. You can make different meanings. You can say them in different languages. So with me, lack of love. First thing I thought about. People say LOL a lot. That means laugh out loud. The opposite of laughing, well, laughing comes from happiness. But when it comes to like being hurt, the opposite of laughing, like when it comes from happiness, having a lack of love comes from pain. So at the time, most of the songs that I was writing, I was hurt bad. So I just came out LOL, lack of love. Forget laugh out loud because it's not funny. So I just made it with that.
Okay, so how long did it take for you to put the project together?
In all honesty, with me, obviously, I feel as though I was born to be a rapper, so I'm gonna say 17 years. But world-wise, I'd say from the time that I first started rapping, because around like the Joint Have Your Back, that song was one of the first ones I wrote. That's when I was like in a heavy relationship, and I was happy. But then as time grew on, me and her went through some things. So then I started getting more depressed and all this other stuff started happening. Then like I felt more pain. So then the other songs altogether probably since I was 12.
So basically music is your outlet to express how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just wrote a verse that said my pen keeps saying vent to me.
Right. That's dope. So what's the track you're most proud of?
Never Alone.
Never Alone?
For sure.
I fuck with Never Alone.
That's for all of us. Yeah. That's for them. That's mostly for these two. My sister Sherelle and my brother Beast. Like that's gang right there. Like I said, I never switch up.
Right. That's dope. Gotta respect that. So, who does your artwork? Who did the artwork for this album?
I'm actually taking it back to when I first started doing my own artwork. With me, like you know how you could take pictures on Instagram, like blank pictures and all that. So what I used to do, I used to download images off of Google, and I still do now. Download images off of Google, take it into the Instagram zone, like you about to upload something to your story. Use the like when you could type and all that, and just add words like put my rap name on there, and then put the title of the song. Like it could be a regular image of anything, and I just like edit it or whatever. Right. This time, I took an image off Google. At this particular time, my teacher teaching us how to use Photoshop. So I'm in Photoshop, got the image off of Google, imported it, and then I just used the captions and all that, and I put the Lack of Love EP, Hayze, all that. And then the heart was shattered, and I'm like, lack of love, this fits it perfectly. And then I don't gotta edit out anything. It's just there already. So just put the caption there.
The perfect picture.
Yeah, basically.
Right. That's good. So who do your beats?
I get them off of YouTube. Like
I was thinking that.
Sometimes it's a mixture because my producer my second manager, which runs my after school program, her boyfriend, he made a couple of the beats for my prior songs. like the 2 a.m. freestyle. He made that beat. That joint ran it. And it's another one. My other producer, Sai, he just sent me a beat after we dropped the EP. So like it's a mixture sometimes. Sometimes I might use their beats, and sometimes I get them on YouTube.
Okay. So you want to introduce your manager?
It's not. I don't think of her as a manager. It's more of a sister. So it's my sister / manager, Asia.
Okay. Nice to meet you. So what's your role in all of this?
Basically, the support system. I've been supporting them since whenever. It's like the support system. I'm always gonna be there. I'm always gonna make sure he's good. I'm not gonna leave him.
She be acting like my damn mother.
That too.
Telling me to change my pants because we gonna talk about that later.